Welcome to my channel. My name is Calypso and here I talk about knitting and fiber arts. Today I want to make a new vlog about my project that I baptized Rosebud. This is a project that I'm making only with scraps or with yarns that I only have one ball of. And I want to welcome first all the new subscribers on this channel. Thank you for being here. I'm sure you found me thanks to my video about Japan, or should I say my two videos about Japan, because I did two guides how to go around Tokyo and how to go around Kyoto and visit all the yarn shops together with me. So have fun with those videos if you haven't watched them yet. They're really informative and a lot of fun if you're going to travel to Tokyo and Kyoto, to Japan. As a knitter, they are really useful videos to get prepared, and you can also get a nice insight into Japanese knitting culture in case you are not going to travel to Japan anytime soon. I haven't posted a lot about this project lately because I was preparing other stuff. This will be my third vlog about this project today, but first I want to tell you that I have been preparing a full tutorial to knit this really cute hat. This is the hat Antonia. This is a hat with nice patchworks, a double folded brim, and a crown that looks like a cute pumpkin. So I love this hat. This is my favorite hat. I wear it all the time. I have already knitted it many times. This is, to be honest, not a new design, but I am revisiting it and tech editing the pattern now. So this will be really good. And you will have a full video tutorial, or maybe it's already online on my channel, to knit this hat together with me, step by step, full instructions. And now let's dive into my scrap yarn project. These are all the yarns that I am using for my project. This is a silk yarn that I bought in Japan at the shop Knitting Bird. This is a really nice bourrette silk. Then I have this one. With this one I knitted a blouse in combination with this one. These are yarns from Feliz Punto. This is a Spanish brand. These are really luxurious yarns. This is Mohair, and this is some silk with linen and something else, very luxurious. And these ones I used for a really nice blouse, and I will blend some pictures in of the projects that I made with the yarns here. And this is a yarn from Manos Uruguay. This is called Alegría, and with this one I designed two garments. First I designed a cardigan, which is called flower rain cardigan, and then I designed a matching top, which is the flower rain top, and they are both really beautiful designs that I love to wear. And next, this is some scrap yarn, some leftover. This is the kind of yarn that you have lying around for decades and you don't know where it came from, to be honest. Next, I have these two. This is Rowan Tweed, as you may have recognized, as well as the blue one there. This is the same, and yeah, I love Rowan Tweed, and with this I knitted a design from Marie Wallen, and I love Marie Wallen's designs. Next I have these two. With this one I knitted a top, a matching top for my blouse that I made with these two. So I will insert a picture of this top here as well. And I was supposed to make the top with these two colors, but in the end I only used this one. So this one I'm integrating it here in this project because I only have one ball of this. And finally I have this one. This is pure silk that I got at Okadaya, also in Tokyo. This is just wonderful. It is from the brand Richmond, and this one, it doesn't have a brand. I bought it at the shop in Tokyo that is called Shirakawa, and this one was definitely one of my favorite shops. This is a really cool vegetable based yarn, and I think it's fun to notice that I can be in Spain at the Barcelona Knits Festival in, I think it was in 2022, and then I can be in Japan in 2025, and I will kind of be drawn to similar colors. So that's my tastes there. And yeah, so I started here at the bottom with a really big ribbing. This is a yarn from Vega. This is also a Spanish brand, and I only have these as leftovers from that. So I don't know if I'm going to use it. So I made the whole ribbing here at the bottom. And then I started with a little bit of lace here. This lace pattern, I used it in my flower rain top and cardigan, so I really like it. And it's really easy to make. This is approximately how it looks on my designs. And I wanted to mix and match the colors, be just spontaneous. In this part here, I mixed this color with some mohair that I believe is already gone because I used all of it. It was also a mohair of Feliz Punto, but a little bit darker. No, I didn't use it all up. Now I'm remembering. I only used a little bit because with this mohair color here, I want to make a different design. So I only used a little bit of that. And yeah, so I'm basically using the intarsia technique. Intarsia is where you switch the colors and you basically just wrap the yarns once around each other when you change the colors to make sure that the different parts also are joined together. So it's a really, really easy technique. It is better to knit it flat. In the round, there are also ways to knit intarsia, but I've never tried it. I've watched a couple of tutorials and I was like, this looks like really unpractical. Let's just do it flat. This is the most logical way of doing it. And so here, as you can see, I have already separated for the front and the back. So I want to do dramatic openings for the arms. And I'm not sure I'm going to make sleeves at the moment, but I want to have a lot of ribbing at the arm opening. And yeah, so these are these here will become one front, and this here will become the other front. And at the moment I am knitting the back here, and yeah, I'm just making spontaneous shapes the way I feel it and combining the different colors. Here I used another white yarn that was I think Lama yarn that I combined with this one, but I already used it up. So this is kind of the idea. This is the Lama yarn held double, and this is the Lama yarn held with this yellow one, and this is the yellow with the yellow held together. So I'm just playing with the different kinds of textures and combining different kinds of yarns. Here, as you can see, I'm doing marling because I'm combining these two here, and you can clearly see a nice marling effect. So that's kind of cool. And it's also a little bit challenging to navigate the different thicknesses of the yarns because some are thicker, some are thinner, and overall it has to be a little bit harmonious because I'm using the same needle all the time. And yeah, I want my gauge to not to be too different from one color or from one yarn to the other. And at the moment I'm a little bit maybe doubting because I want to change here the colors and have this weird shape here and these two squares, but I want to do something different maybe, I'm not really sure. Next I want to use these two colors together. I think they match really nice, and I'm really excited to see how they will look together knitted up. So that will be kind of cool. And I want to continue with that somewhere here because I feel that I already have enough of this here, of this combination here. So I want to change, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. And also I added cute effect. So to be honest, these Rowan fatted tweeds, they were not in the game at the beginning. I added them later on because I only have these 3 balls that are already little bit used, and I didn't know for what I could use them. I thought about making a hat with these, but I didn't do it, so I had to use them for something else, and I thought they would fit nicely here. But In the beginning I only wanted to have this as a pop-out blue color, so now I have more blue than I had planned in the beginning, and that's okay. But with this blue in the beginning I wanted to make like only these one row lines and these cute little bubbles here, so that was the idea, to make something that stands out with a little bit of texture and a little different color. So now, I mean, this blue still is different and stands out, but yeah, now I have more blue in the game, which is also fine, but I'm not sure where I'm going to make more bubbles at the moment, so I have to think about that. And on this side here you can see the nice pattern, this nice lace pattern that I have from the Japanese knitting stitch Bible. So as you can see, I'm into Japanese knitting stitches and Japanese knitting a little bit. And yeah, I bought some more Japanese knitting books, and I already had a few. So if you're interested in Japanese knitting books, let me know in the comments. I will be very happy to do a video about that for you and to share that with you. I find Japanese knitting books really inspiring, and hopefully not that difficult to read. I don't think they're very difficult to read at the moment, but I haven't tried to knit something from a Japanese book at the moment. And also I'm the kind of knitter that just likes to improvise, as you can see. Obviously this project is proof of that. And yeah, so that's how it's going. I want to make a vest, a slip over. With this, I think this is the overall category I can put this in is the slip over or a vest category. So it will be closed somehow in the front, because the fronts they are too narrow. They are smaller, then they don't make it to the center here. Here I have some missing, and that's on purpose because I want to have like some big ribbing here at the center or something to close it off in the front like this. So as you can see here, there's like a few centimeters missing, but that was on purpose. And yeah, I want this to be a little bit boxy, big, and a cool eye catcher. That's it for today about my Rosebud project. If you're interested in learning how to knit in tarsier, then leave a comment, and for the next vlog I will make sure to also integrate a part where I show you how I knit in tarsier and how I cross the yarns in the back to make sure that everything holds together. At the moment, as you can see, there's not much to try on, but maybe for the next vlog I will have advanced enough to try this on. And it's a really fun and mindless project. I can really recommend to just try something new and not to be so attached to patterns, but maybe also just take some yarns, cast on some stitches and see where you go. So that's often my approach and what I really enjoy with knitting. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!